Electricity bills are going up time and again. Sometimes bills are scary. There's no easy way to keep a tab on energy consumption. But thanks to Wipro's new 16 amp smart plug, I see that there's light at the end of the tunnel. So it's 2021, and if you're still using one of your heavy appliances like your Geysers without this smart plug, you really need to consider getting one of these. This box for a 16 amp smart plug is so tiny. It works on 2.4 GHz and supports voice controls, has an on-off switch. All goes without saying, this does support Alexa and Google Home Assistants as well. So this costs about $1,000. I'll leave links in the description below. And as always, this device can support any appliances, heavy appliances up to 3800 watts. So your ACs and Geysers should be very easily tolerable with this device. So this box is sealed on one side, and sadly when I flip it over, the other side, come on Wipro, there's no seal on the other side. I can just open the box and take it out. What's the use of this security seal? So inside there's a small tiny user booklet, and the plug is held back with a small piece of cardboard. Yep, and that's the plug. And it's a very nice eco-friendly packaging, no plastics used except for that security tape. There's a Wipro logo in front and just an LED indicator. There is a power button on the top. At the back, the plug rating is mentioned with the Made in India tag. There's also a date of manufacturing. And that switch at the top is really clicky. This build quality is quite solid, I can tell you that. The manual, they've just shrunken it so small, but again, very thoughtful. It's very simple to read. I did see the instructions on it some time back, but it was really simple and easy to use. It only comes in English though. So this plug works with its software, and that's what makes it stand apart from the rest. So let's go ahead and quickly install this app on the Android Play Store. So all you need to do is just go ahead and download Wipro Next Smart Home. So once you find this app, the ratings aren't pretty good, but I think it does okay. They will work on it to make it better. So once you install it, make sure that you register yourself as a new user. If you already have an account, you can use that. Say okay to all the conditions. So do enter the verification code once you get it from your email address. So once you install it, let's go ahead and find out how to install a smart plug. So the first time you run the app, you do get a wizard which tells you how to do the stuff, and all you need to do is just click on add a new device. Once you click on that button, it will show you a list of devices that you can add using this application. There are plenty of them. So we're going to select the Wi-Fi socket, and once you do that, it'll ask you for the location details, and it will tell you that this will work on a 2.4 GHz Wi-Fi network. So if you have a 5 GHz, please disconnect from your phone, connect back to your 2.4 GHz. Once you do that, come back again, enter the password of your Wi-Fi so that this device can send it to the smart plug. Once that is done, all you need to do is just hit the reset button on the smart plug. So for that, all you need to do is just power it on for 10 seconds, and after that just hold the power button for about 5 seconds. Once you do that, you should see a blue LED glow continuously for some time. The device in the picture is different, but this is how it actually works. So that blue LED indicates that it's ready to pair, right? So once you see that pairing LED glow, all you need to do is just hit next. Confirm that the LED is glowing. Now this process does take some time, but eventually the device gets added on. And then you should get a successful device added message. So the app interface is really nice. I like this dark interface that the app has got with a nice power button in the middle. And clicking it will turn on the device. The animation is very subtle and it looks really professional. So there are timer options, countdown options, and an electric tab over there at the bottom of the app. So obviously, as the name suggests, when you click on timer, you're going to be able to set a timer, make this device work for a certain amount of time, or switch it off after a certain amount of time. One thing which is missing is a timer which will constantly work no matter how many times you turn on this device. I saw that with the Octa app, which is really nice. This doesn't have that. The last tab takes you to the power consumption tab, and that's what makes this app really nice. So here it lets you track the amount of power you're using and kind of tells you at the end of the month how many units you've consumed. This device is compatible with Alexa and Google Assistant as well. So when you go to the plug device, it lets you know what's the signal strength. And there are other automations possible for this device. I mean, most of the things don't work unless you have other compatible accessories. Again, for this particular device, you can change the way this looks. You can change the icon. If you want to put a geyser, you can put a geyser. You can upload your own photograph or select a pre-installed icon here. They haven't given a geyser, so I'm just going to select something randomly. You can name the device and also give a location, put it in a room in case you have multiple devices. Also, there's a check device setting. Basically, it's troubleshooting the device. It tells you what's the signal strength. It gives you the IP address of the device. The best part about this is when you open the Alexa app and say that you want to link it to a Wipro device, it's pre-installed already with Alexa. So all you need to do is just select the device and it'll already have a software pre-installed to run any device you have. So when you power on the device, there's a red LED which glows on the smart plug, and immediately you will see that you can go to your energy monitoring tab, and based on the device you plug in, it'll start showing you real-time readings, including the amount of power it's been consuming. So this one, for example, is consuming about 1903 watts. And this is at a voltage of 232 volts, and the total energy consumption is given on the last tab. If you click on the month tab at the bottom, it gives you an overview of the entire month, day-wise. The plugs fit very nicely in this socket as well, and it's a great device to have. So that's my short review of the Wipro smart plug. It's a really good hardware and software combo plug, and it makes a good buy. So if you like this video, please do hit the like button and please do consider subscribing. If you like more such videos and you want to see them as soon as they come in, please hit the bell icon. Once again, thank you so much for watching rTech. I shall see you on the next one. Bye.